Greetings. Another transformation is exciting. Peace is coming.
The name of today's piece is Stop the Nasty Self-Talk Right Now. It is the first step to becoming your own best friend. What is self-talk? Self-talk is the running dialogue you have with yourself. Self-talk can be purposeful or random. Self-talk can be an internal or external dialogue. Positive self-talk most often results in good performance. Negative self-talk usually results in poor performance.
I have met too many people who call themselves names, have negative things they repeat over and over again like a nasty, negative mantra, and abuse themselves. I have seen too much abuse. If this applies to you, I beg you to make the commitment to stop repeating this ill treatment. Skill number 1. Monitor your self-talk and become your own best friend this very moment and forever. No negative self-talk or nagging is allowed. Stop the self-abuse. Are the words even yours? Or are they words from some abusive asshole from your childhood? When you make a mistake, say,
"That's not like the new me. Oh, well. It isn't the end of the world."
Then smile or laugh or clap your hands. Many people with negative self-talk habits will have deep pathways that are almost like river canyons and been traveled through too many times. Catch yourself doing this and stop. Of course, if you don't engage in this common behavior, I am happy for you. But, for the majority who do, I say this. If you are going to assume more control over your inner environment and remake it into a more peaceful, happier place, you must start here. Compliment yourself for good decisions and enjoyable times. Allow the poor decisions and mini dilemmas to disappear like morning dew on the grass when hit by sunshine.
Wave at your reflection. You do not need to be your own worst enemy. Enjoy who you are and try to improve things you don't like about your behavior.
What was your big crime? You were born into this world clean-handed, guiltless, and sinless. So, what was the big crime that you keep punishing yourself for with your negative words and basic unkindness to yourself? What was it? Now, take the stand and provide some evidence of your guilt. Little children are most often victims, not the criminals. Nobody cares what happened in the past anymore, for nothing can be done about it. You can set yourself free from the prison you built. The one with no keys. The door has never even been locked. Step out and walk to the sunshine. Perhaps it is fear, not a crime, that has you worried. Write it all out and have someone analyze it with you.
Here's a scenario to witness. It's 3 p.m. and I have to drive down to this town 35 minutes away, pick up some brochures from the printer for tomorrow's meeting and be back by 5 p.m. to take my friend Rick, who uses a wheelchair, shopping. I promised to do this a week ago. I am on the highway and about halfway there when, to my horror, a road construction crew has a line of cars stopped. I come to a halt. Now, here is where the happy, wise, and productive people show an advantage over the rest of us. I am profoundly irritated at this point. I curse the universe for my bad luck, smack the steering wheel hard, and start calling myself names.
You damn dummy. You always do this kind of thing. Why did you wait until the last minute? What a bonehead. Oh, shit. What about Rick? What am I going to do about breaking my promise? This is bullshit.
Actually, I would never do such a thing anymore. I used to choose this type of option and did so many times. I have developed some other skills. I would reframe this. That would be my new choice. I would immediately laugh at the minor dilemma and say something like,
"Oh, well. Everything is going to work out. It always does."
I respect myself too much to become my own abuser. I would probably call Rick and tell him I was going to be a little late, find some music on the radio, or kick back and close my eyes. The responses are infinite and all in my control. I have no obligation or requirement for being angry or even irritated. Will this matter in a week? How about a month? I will not get my way for a few moments. If one gains patience and learns to be calm, then the next few moments of waiting could be relaxing and quite pleasant. Or I could always choose to be miserable and talk nonsense to myself. But why? Become your best friend. The first place to start is with your inner dialogue.
Your self-talk can change to encouragement rather than criticism, name-calling, and nastiness. You can do this right now and forever.
I have heard kind, loving people abuse themselves who would never say anything negative to a friend. Some claim it is good motivation, which is nonsense. Self-abuse is simply plain weird. Knock it off.
This may seem like a silly game, but do not underestimate how powerful it is to truly turn the continual inner dialogue into a kind voice.
It is not silly to reward, praise, and be gentle with yourself. This is especially true for those souls who have been surrounded by negative people and comments most of their life.
Positive self-talk can help you transform into a person who experiences contentment more than turmoil and confusion. Love yourself and your existence. Talk to yourself with kindness, like you do to your friends.